Galaxy Note 9. This thing just came out. I don't even know if you guys have checked it out. Let me know in the comments if you have, or hit up your local Best Buy. But basically, fakes exist, so if you want to pick one of these up, typically you can get one used for like 100 or 200 bucks off. You might get fooled, so in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a brand new fake Galaxy Note 9 from a real one. Which one do you guys think it is? Let me know right up in the comments. Is it number 1 or number 2? Here we go, Ev. Are you ready? So here we go. So basically, this series works where I show you guys a real version and a fake Galaxy Note 9. And no, I didn't just give it away. Number 1 and number 2. In case you guys have not voted in the iCard, and let me know in the comments if you guys got it right, or maybe just slap a like on it. This video typically always pops off. You guys love this series. If you guys missed that $125 fake iPhone 10, how bad is it? It's right up there in the iCard. Check out a fake iPhone 10 before it really even came out. So here we go. Real versus fake. Which one is it? This is the fake one, and this is the real one. So this year, the S Pen is actually redesigned, and it's on the box. So with the Note 9, and I got the purple one right here, this doesn't have a colored S Pen, so that's one thing to look for. If you got a purple one, it's gonna be a purple S Pen included, and one thing that you're gonna know, boom, you can't even put it in the wrong way. That's a gimme right there. So S Pen on the front. On this one, you might think it's real, and what's crazy is they try to make these boxes in advance. This is what the picture might look like, but you know this is the real one. So before we open these guys up, let's look at the back of the box, because that's always a huge thing. So on the real one, get the 128GB model with 6GB of RAM. You can get a 512GB one with 8GB of RAM. That's the upgraded one. Mad expensive this year, so just get ready for that. It's $1,000 for this one, and $1,250, $1,250 for the more expensive 8GB and 512 model. So the fake one here actually cost me, this one was actually $95, and what's inside is 16 gigs of just storage, not 128 gigs, and 1 GB of RAM. You know what it's about, 1900 milliamp hour battery versus on the real one, 4,000 milliamp hours. Octa-core Snapdragon 845, I don't know. We're gonna run a Geekbench at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Let's just open this thing. On the box it says 6 gigs of RAM, 64GB of memory. That's not even a model. It's only 128GB and 512. So that's a first catch that you guys can pick up on. 6.3, it should be a 6.4 inch display. All right, I'm done pointing it out. Let's just open up the real one. Ev, here you go. You guessed this one, you got it right. I think Ev probably knew, because I think Ev put these on the table before the video. At the bottom, I actually bought this at Best Buy. That's why there's a sticker. It might fool you if there might be a sticker on yours, but not one on the fake real one they're trying to give you. Let's open this up. So we got Galaxy Note 9 right there. So this is where you might be getting fooled. Note 9, there's not really a space in between there, and it even shows it on the real box. But we'll look for that on the fake one in a sec. Let's open this up. So SIM tool at the front. Should be some paperwork. What manuals should you get into here? Quick reference guide, Ev. And then the terms and conditions. All right, pretty basic. And boom, I got the sexy blue one, Ev. Damn, 128 gigs. Ooh, I haven't even seen the blue one yet. This looks fly. I don't know if anyone heard that or is into that. I was just leading up to a moment there. Ooh, all right, that looks really good. Bam, I love the purple one too. Kind of happy I didn't get the black. Blue's kind of more of my color. So for accessories, USB to USB-C connector. So an adapter, USB-C to USB-A, just if you want to plug anything in. Wall charger, so this is fast charging, you guys know. Headphones, those AKG headphones, that's something to keep note of, and this kind of almost rope-like cable. Check these out for a sec. Ooh, these actually look a little bit better than Apple's. Kind of something to note. AKG. Okay, that's actually a pair of headphones. So the cable included USB-A to USB-C. You guys know, pretty basic. Some ear tips. And some sort of pincher. I've never knew what these are for, Ev. What do you think this is? It's like a... I always wanted to figure this out, so we're about to find out. Boom. Could be for something like Inspector. Wait, what was that game? Surgeon. There we go. Woo! If you knew that before I knew that, drop that comment if you've ever played Surgeon. Am I right or am I wrong? You've ever played Surgeon? Operation Ev! Ev! That's why Ev's there. Ev knows better than I do half the time. And So that's everything in the real Note 9 box. Damn, this phone looks really good. Oh, wow. All right, and now for the fake Galaxy Note 9. So again, on the box, no space. What is this about? There just should be an S Pen, so maybe that might change. This cost me about 85 bucks. I'll leave a link down below if you want to pick up a real Note 9 or a fake Note 9. I don't know why you want to buy a fake, but hey, might be better. It might actually be somewhat decent. That's kind of what you find out in this series. So Samsung Galaxy Note 9 on the top of the box, 64 gigabytes. I don't know what that's about. It said on line 16. Actually, I had to pay extra for that. You can actually get one for 8 gigabytes that's less. I don't know how you could live with that. On the back, dual pixel, so camera seems fine. I mean, 64, okay. If this thing's actually water and dust resistant, IP860 certified, I would be shocked. I might even just put it in a glass of water and see if it can last. So here we go. Slides up like the other one. Samsung. On the bottom, this should actually make some sense. It should have like a SSID, an IMEI. I just got the color black on mine. All right, so here is, whoa. We got an Olympic version, I believe. What does SH stand for? Super hot? Like Galaxy Note 9? You guys looking at this? Like, whoa. On the back, it's black. It's almost like they were covering up the Samsung logo. Whoa. And then, I mean, it's a phone. Hey, it's a phone. It's a fake phone. I don't know which one weighs more. This one has more features in it, and it should weigh more, the real Note 9. The fake one, which is black, so fake is black, real is blue, so you guys know if you need the colors. And wow, just look at the back on those. So font is way less noticeable on the real one, and then on the fake one, it's just on there. What is that fingerprint reader? Dude, that's an indent. That's like a full-on indent. Whoa, that's like a crater or something. Jeez, okay, let's see what else comes in the box. How well would your Craigslist seller go to sell this phone? Open up the quick start guide. Okay, this looks like it was actually printed. Okay, power brick. I wouldn't trust this. This even feels, yeah, that even smells burnt. I didn't even, really? Yes, really. Put the power adapter up to your nose while you're buying this phone at a Starbucks. If it smells burnt, it probably is. SIM tool, and then a cable, another A to USB-C. So pretty basic, what you'd expect in the box, but man, that didn't even work. So you didn't even get an adapter. If you're not getting that adapter, you know it's a fake. If you get the phone and you look at the fingerprint reader and it actually looks like a crater, like if it doesn't really feel like it blends in with the phone and you can like feel it, like my finger's actually getting caught. It's like, so in the real Note 9, there should be two 12 megapixel cameras, and there is, because it's real. On the fake, I don't even know what they're packing. It looks like there is two cameras. Yeah, a flash, what looks to be like a heart rate monitor, and then that insanely, really big fingerprint reader. I had to pay extra for it. There's actually ones where it's not included. So Galaxy Note 9 is really on the back, just catching dust versus on the real one, made of glass. So plastic, that's glass. Let's see what the buttons are about. Oh, I think there is. So you have a dedicated button on the side. I think that's for Bixby. I want to check out what fake Bixby's like. And the volume buttons. Then on the right side of the phone, you have your power button. At the top, SIM card. And I'm going to see if there's a micro SD for expandable storage on here. I'm guessing maybe. I read something about that. Maybe that's the 64 gigs they're referencing. At the bottom, USB-C, headphone, S Pen. What is the fake S Pen about? No way. Does it even come out? Ev, it's like properly stuck in there. Let me see if I can fish it out. Whoa. That's how you know. If the S Pen, you can't just easily pull it out. That's how you know. Well, there goes half the Note. I mean, now it's just a Galaxy, so. Real one turns on. Fake one, I see a screen. So Android is starting. You don't get that obnoxious white screen on this. Now you do. It's a different white screen, and yes, it's a little bit larger, but it takes you to the whole setup. So I gotta set the real Note 9 up. And I've done this. I've done a few videos on the Note 9. They're right up there in the iCard. Ooh. This just feels really strange. It says there's a bunch of messages on here. What does this mean? I think it's some carrier info. Whoa! Ev! Dude! That's crazy! It's not the red Gatorade that's almost drank. There was a SIM card. I've never had that. Whoa! Someone knew that I was getting this phone. So here are both Note 9 side by side. Is there a difference in hand? I want to say the fake phone almost feels a little heavier than the real phone. That's kind of weird. To be expected. Usually the cheaper stuff actually weighs more than the good stuff. SIM slot on the top and on both, micro SD expansion, so that exists. What's this mystery button on the side? Bixby. There's a fake Bixby on the fake phone. What? Gotta update Bixby on the real one. Bixby, why aren't you updated? Get it together. You just shipped. I just bought you. So this just takes me to Google Assistant. That's just like what everyone wanted. Boom. Alright, so that's kind of interesting. Everything else looks kind of decent. It's nice though to have a real S Pen, because S Pen Remote is a new feature this year. I mean, you can just take photos with your S Pen now. So, speaking of, Ev, it's photo time, my boy. Here we go. So there are two 12 megapixel cameras on here, variable apertures, a new feature with the new Note 9, so it can go up to f1.5, lots of lights coming in, and then on the second lens up to f2.4. Ev, time to remake that same pose for the viewers. It looks like it's almost like a Nexus 5. Weird. It's like really like super googly. And the front-facing camera is just stupid good. 8 megapixel camera good. Like, ooh. So when you compare them, I mean, you guys can compare them. You guys can see them. You guys let me know in the comments which you like better, the real or the fake. This is just for you guys to know if you buy a phone on Craigslist, eBay, whatever. Test this stuff out immediately, and then call if you guys did get scammed. Start Bixby, and it just takes me to Google Assistant. Really. And I'm even on Wi-Fi. Interesting. Dude, it's the same interface as like the OnePlus. It's like Oxygen OS. I totally see it. You guys be the judge. Maybe this is just me, but the bezels, like, they're hella thick. Compared to the real one here, bezels aren't supposed to be that thick. That's a chin. That's a proper double chin on the fake phone. The real one, really tiny black bar, bezel at the top. It's even thicker at the top. Wow, they didn't even come close on this fake. This is totally a OnePlus device. Here's how I know. When I go to the volume button and I hit volume down, it gives me none, priority, or all. Pretty sure that's on a OnePlus. 1, 2, 3. They always have the notifier switch, and you love it. You have to love it, but it's not on this phone. There's no switch. Okay, so we're gonna play a video. I'm just done freaking out. This is the real Note 9. This is the fake. It's a 720p display versus a Quad HD one, so let's listen to them.
Crazy to believe, but just trust me here. So I ordered this. I kid you not. A dog showed up.
Really tinny on the fake one? On the real one, it's much more like bold. So colors actually don't look all that bad. Very interesting. Before we jump into the benchmarks and see what the fake Note 9's actually packing, and that's the final test, you can do that on any deal. That'll tell you if it's a real or a fake device. Here's the score to look for. But let's test out these fingerprint readers and see if it even works on the fake phone. They moved it down on the new Note 9 this year. So instead of it being next to the camera, it's actually underneath it. So much more convenient, and you won't be hitting the camera lens anytime you put it on the back. So much nicer. Good job, Samsung. Fingerprints. Draw and unlock pattern. All right, you guys know the password now. Continue. All right, one more time. Create fingerprint. Whoa, it works, Ev. But it doesn't even like show or pulse that you're on the sensor. All right, show all notification content. Let's see if this works. I know it's gonna work on the Note 9. So I'm gonna try to reset up the fingerprint reader. Look at the phone. It's not even the right phone. Dude, there's like an actual button. It's rounded. It's not even shaped like a rectangle on the Note 9. You'd think they would try to at least get the details right, am I right? Place the finger on the back of the center of the sensing area. It's a lot of ofs. All right, I got it. See if this unlocks. So there is a fingerprint reader on here. I don't even know what these phones are doing anymore. Whoa, it let me in. Wow, I think I just had to retry it and do a better test. Yeah, that works. Try to hold it with the other hand. Boom, we're in. So when I set up my fingerprint on the Real Note 9, notice that it's a circle and you have to swipe your finger down. All right, so here we go. We're gonna test out both fingerprints to see which is better. Wow, that took way longer on the fake phone. On the real one, it's just so sensitive. It's what you would expect and what you honestly pay for. All right, this is kind of interesting. So we're in the final part of the video where we Geekbench it, and this reveals all. Fire up this app, have the person that you're buying a phone from download it, because this is gonna tell you the software that it should be running and the one that it shouldn't, and kind of give you the whole breakdown and structure of the phone. So it's gonna tell you the specs of the phone. This is an octa-core processor, so 8 total cores, octa, like a spider. Come on, guys, you got this. Charlotte's Web, come on, you know. So in the real phone, you should have a total of 8 cores. So on my right here, Snapdragon 845, clockable up to 2.8 gigahertz. Then on the fake phone, it says there should be 8 cores, but one of the cores is running at 0 gigahertz. So that's a fake core. That's a not core. There's no core there. Then the other one's running at 3 gigahertz. So really interested to see what kind of power the fake phone's packing. Really should be kind of an interesting shakedown. So the fake phone on my left is running Android 7.0 Nougat versus Oreo. That should tell all right there. If it's not running 8.1, you know it's a fake phone. So let's run the CPU benchmark on both of these, see what scores we get. You're gonna know what score to look for on the real one, and that's all you guys gotta care about. Right off to the start, this thing's running. We're at 5%, and on the fake phone, it's still figuring out life. We're at 0. 11%. Wow. The Real Note 9 is just trucking, and I'm just commentating like this is a sports race. Here we go, out of the right pocket. Here we go. We got the 17% on the Note 9. Note 9 at 19%. 0% still on the What Is Life fake Note 9. The Real Note 9 is just crushing it. As you would expect, you're shelling out a minimum of $1,000, maybe even $1,250 if you're getting really spicy. 8 gigs of RAM. Boom, that phone's gonna crush it. Might even be done if you pay that extra cash. It's a powerful phone. Perfect. If I nail this water bottle flip, you're buying me lunch. Oh my gosh! He did it! First try, you all saw it while we're mid-benchmark. 17% on the fake phone, 66 on the real one. Ev now owes me a lunch. So the Real Note 9's done. Multi-core score is 8,900, single core is almost 25, so 2,400. That's what you have to look for. I almost have to cut this. This video is getting way too long. Props if you guys made it. Drop a like if you are a real one. Maybe get subscribed if you guys haven't. We're gonna wait till this thing finishes. It's basically a 1+2. All right, so all the benchmarks are done. The fake Note 9, honestly, this thing took 20 minutes to do. The real one took less than like 3. So here's a breakdown of the scores. It's pretty revealing. This is all you need to do, and this will tell you everything you need to know if you have a fake phone or if you are encountering a real phone. You can go ahead and give him the money. It's a real phone. You're all good to go. Don't worry. He's a good guy. So on the fake phone, you have a single core score of 404 and a multi-core score of 1,014. That is so telling of how bad is it? That's how bad it is. Like, that is record bad. I've never seen a phone look so good on the outside, perform so well, and that just goes to show you where we're at in 2018. I mean, this is kind of a budget phone, am I right? Like $85 to get you a fake Note 9. So if you were to pick up the fake Note 9 and use it on the daily, my guess is you'd actually be able to use it. If you want a powerhouse, obviously you're gonna have to get the real deal, and it costs about 10 times more. $1,000 to just even get started with the Note 9 series. That's it for how bad is it. The fake Note 9, how bad is it? Not that bad. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like and click subscribe by hitting that circle button if you guys want more videos like this, and make sure to check out that playlist right up there. I'll see you guys over on Instagram. It's just TechSmart, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.